I am your friend, Dr. Charles Apoki. I want to talk about the hypocrisy of radical Islam. I was in a flight from Amsterdam to Heathrow, Schiphol Airport to Heathrow, and I sat with an Iranian woman. Beautiful woman, she wasn't wearing a hijab. So when I asked her where she was from, she said she was an Iranian. And I was surprised that she wasn't wearing a hijab. I said, "You're not wearing a hijab." She said that her husband is dead and therefore she's free. I asked her, what about those morality police officers in Iran? He said she forget those people, that they are hypocrites. I said, why? He said she was in a party in Tehran just last week, and that young girls and young boys were drinking alcohol. Because I asked her where she worked, she said she works in a hotel. Then I told her, do you serve alcohol? He said, yes, that she does, and she drinks. And that she was in a party in Tehran, and they drank alcohol, and that young girls were having free copulation, free knacking all over the place. And that it was hypocrisy, that it will not last long. I was amazed. And then just for the past 3 days, there's been massive protests in Tehran and several other cities in Iran. Number one, their currency crashed to the lowest value exchange with the dollar in the history of that country. Number two, basic amenities are not available. When I mean basic amenities, water. Iran cannot provide water for her citizens. And she's spreading radical Islamism around the world, spending money to build nuclear reactors, spending money to do missiles that Iran will shoot at Israel, spending money to fund Hezbollah, spending money to fund the Houthis, spending money to fund Hamas, spending money to fund these crazy fellows in Nigeria here, these brainless people in Nigeria, ISWAP, Lakawaru, and what are their names, and all other Boko Haram, sending some of our brainless people for training in Iran. But you can't provide water. The most amusing thing is that Benjamin Netanyahu made a broadcast to the proud people of Iran that they are the best in recycling water, they are the best in desalination of water, that they are willing to send technical crew to flood Iran to provide water for the citizens of Iran. And that if this regime in Iran can fall, that they will provide water and all that. Oh, you are telling me that Iran has been under sanctions and then all that. Bullshit. Now, there are nations like North Korea that have been under sanctions. They provide water. Water, common water. They are not the only nation in the desert area provide water for their citizens. And you in Nigeria here and in Africa, northern Mozambique, you are running after deluded Islamists, radical Islamists. Look at anywhere you have had radical Islamism. They are very backward. Look at where you have moderate, tolerant, reasonable Islam. Their economies and their systems are much better. So if you want learn work, you go look your oga. If you want to learn a trade, look at your boss. Religion has never been a means of development, be it Christian religion, be it African traditional religion, be it Islamic religion. In the richest man in Babylon, when the king needed somebody to teach how to create wealth, the Akan also said that the priests cannot teach this. Religion and modern wealth creation is totally different from the archaic agrarian era where the Quran, the Bible, and several other things were written. There are key points you can pick from all of them, but the truth of the matter is that modern economies are built on wisdom, understanding, and knowledge. What you know is what makes wealth flow in your direction if you have the wisdom and the understanding to manage them. Technology and managerial ability, not religious. And that's why this December period, don't run around looking for prophecies. The 2026 is your year of this. I know you will come for me now, Nasabi. 2026 is your year of this, is your year of that. No. You are not crossing over to take another man's wealth until you cross over with the knowledge and the capacity and with the principles and of how to create wealth. You just went to receive engine oil on your head produced by an Indian or a Chinese in the name of anointing oil. Until black people are freed from this religious brainwashing, we cannot know peace and we cannot do well. I remain Dr. Charles Apoki, the man we know they fear when person saying hate him. I don't care whether you like me or not. Bust you.